I've been working with someone recently who, while active, has a slightly elevated total cholesterol and LDL, also known as the bad cholesterol. They've mentioned several times how they do have a family history. But when I look at their diet, there's a lot of ways that we can improve things to potentially lower their blood cholesterol levels. One thing that he brought up in the family history conversation is that his PCP recently tested his ApoB. ApoB was slightly elevated, and his doctor told him that because of that, he was at a higher genetic risk. While sometimes ApoB can be related to genetics, a lot of times it's actually just related to diet, activity, and lifestyle factors such as smoking. The additional metric that we actually want to be looking at is called LPA, or lipoprotein little a. LPA is an LDL-like particle, and concentrations are mostly determined genetically by an LPA gene. Just this last March, the American College of Cardiology and the American Heart Association came together with updated recommendations, and they want everyone at some point in their adult life to have their LPA checked. Now, when it comes to this client that I'm working with, regardless of whether he has elevated LPA and that genetic risk or not, we want him to improve his diet so that he can have better heart health outcomes. But for someone like him, I can tell that if he finds that there isn't that much of a genetic risk, he may be a little bit more motivated to make those dietary changes. In other adults who find out a little bit earlier in life that they do have the genetic risk, they might be more apt to make changes in their lifestyle, or maybe they decide to meet with a cardiologist early so they have someone tracking their trends and knowing what's going on with their heart as they age. If you haven't had this level tested yet, be sure to request it next time you have blood work done.